I'm Joe Giglio for NJ Sports Now on this Friday, October the 10th, a football Friday here in New Jersey as we get set for the showdown on Sunday Night Football between the Giants and the Eagles, and a week that has been leading up to it with the trash talk from the Giants, firing back from the Eagles, and even the Eagles organization getting involved, putting out a video to get their fans pumped up and trashing the Giants and their fans in the process. This is a big game, folks, on Sunday night. NFC East, the Eagles won it last year. The Giants were a lousy team. This year, it looks like it could be a three-team race, including the Dallas Cowboys. And the victor on Sunday night will be well on their way to a big season here in 2014. As you think about all the potential X factors in this game, it's easy to go and break down this area of the game or that area of the game. And obviously, the quarterbacks, whoever plays better between Eli Manning and Nick Foles, will play a significant role in which team wins this game. You talk about the coaches with Chip Kelly and Tom Coughlin. But for me, the X factor, if we're going to look at one area of this game that truly is the X factor and will determine who wins and who loses, it's the trenches. And that's a broad term to use, but I'm going to take it to the Giants' offensive line against the Philadelphia Eagles' front seven, their linebackers, and their defensive line. The Eagles over the last couple weeks have not looked great, but the one area of their team that seems to continue to improve as the weeks go on is their pass rush from Brandon Graham, a former first-round pick, taken right around the area JPP, Jason Pierre-Paul was, at Philadelphia Eagles fans for years wondering, why didn't you take Jason Pierre-Paul when you took Brandon Graham? Last couple weeks, Graham has started to come alive as a 3-4 rush linebacker, a defensive line that is underrated for the Eagles, and you throw in a Neptune, New Jersey native, Vinny Curry, who when he's out there is very productive in the pass rush for the Eagles. They have been getting pressure. Unfortunately, their secondary stinks behind them, and when the Eagles don't get pressure, teams carve them up. Now you have the Giants' offensive line, who, early when this season began, I said Monday Night Football, I said in our live chat, this is the worst offensive line I watched all week in week one. It's gotten better week in, week out. Will Beatty at left tackle, Justin Pugh at right tackle look like bookends for the Giants for the next half decade. Inside the interior with Weston Richburg and J.D. Walton and John Jerry have done so much better than I think any Giant fan, even the most wide-eyed optimist, could have imagined. Eli Manning is humming along here. The Giants offense with Odell Beckham back looks great in the passing game. If Eli has time, he will pick apart a suspect Eagles secondary. The key to this game, the Giants' offensive line and pass protection against the Eagles' defensive front seven and their pass rush. If the Giants block it up, New York's going to Philadelphia and winning the game. If the Eagles get good pressure on Manning and force him into bad decisions and early throws, the Eagles will ride into their bye at 5-1. I'm Joe Giglio for NJ Sports Now.